So I woke up this morning and it's Sunday and I was having coffee and I was like, oh yes, it's Sunday, I'm having coffee. The instructions are everyone rests on Sunday. Then I see someone walk by downstairs. I'm like, what's going on downstairs? So someone's going to the bathroom. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, oh, the sewing department's here. I'm like, why is the sewing department here? I check, plant manager isn't here, sewing department's here. They're behind on an order. I'm like, nope. This isn't happening. Call the plant manager. You get over here right now. Anyone's working, we're all working. We were doing batch work to catch up. We said, already that we have a way to make it from 6 days to 3 hours. And you're having people here on a Sunday working for no damn reason. So we stopped everyone working and we said, we're going to get rid of this batch work once and for all. And for the entire day, all we did was lean it. And that's what you're about to see. Here we are. It is a Sunday. We're having a very exciting day of 3S'ing. We just pulled a lot of this stuff out of this room over here. And we'll give you a look at what's going on inside. We decided to change our operation to move everything over here. It's a little kind of crazy, kind of a mess right now. We threw an experiment together, and it was no faster and no slower, but it guarantees quality. So, that being said, we're now moving everybody over here. We're going to be working in pods of 3. We're currently running air, running power, running water to where it needs to be run. This morning, when we started the day, there was just these 2 pods here. Now we've doubled, tripled the size. Really exciting. There's now 6 pods. You can see out here we're running power, air, and water to each of the locations. Right now there's 2 meters of space here between the wall. Pat, our plant manager, talked with the sewing manager, and they've decided that it's going to be more convenient for the pods to be pressed up against the wall. They can make use of the wall space and make use of vertical space against the wall to actually have some storage options. We're working around all this overproduction. Everywhere you see stuff, right? Oh, we tried to move this table, some things fell off. We got to move this thing. Oh, but there's all this stuff on it. Outside's the same thing. It's got overproduction that they stopped yesterday, they didn't complete, and then, that's very precariously perched, that could easily fall down and be damaged. We have this thing be damaged. Look, someone was stepping right next to it. Overproduction in the way of progress. Here's one of the things that Paul Akers pointed out to us. It just looks sloppy. It is sloppy. It was a previous 2-second lean improvement, but every single light going all the way across each of these desks is at a slightly different angle. It just looks sloppy, bad presentation. They're kind of in the way. We added them later to provide more light, but we're going to come up with a better solution, a more permanent solution. Here we are at the end of the workday. And we have some semblance of order. At a minimum, we'll be able to produce tomorrow. Looks totally different this morning than right now, and we're pretty excited. We now have 6 pods ready to rock and roll in the morning. Outside, we got folks working overtime still. They're adding the water and air conditions that are needed for the seating upholstery department to come down here. They are doing a great job, excellent job, super excited. Very, very important. This day was as important as the day that we moved over to the office in the Gemba.